Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Yolanda Melody. Today is going to be the big video about fluoride. This video is long overdue. So most people use fluoride toothpaste, and from a very early age most people have been brought up to believe that fluoride is an essential part of dental care. If you pay attention to toothpaste commercials, a lot of them will say contains fluoride for healthy teeth. You've probably heard claims that fluoride prevents tooth decay, that it makes your teeth whiter, and that people who don't use fluoride don't have very good teeth. Well, I have not used fluoride toothpaste for many years. In fact, there's been very rare occasions where I have actually used fluoride toothpaste, again a very long time ago, and the only reason for that was because there was nothing else available at the time. So lucky for me, my dad used to warn me about toxic ingredients ever since I was a child, and fluoride was a big one. So even when I was little, I was using a fluoride-free toothpaste, and I am very conscious about my teeth. And I can honestly say that I personally do not believe that being fluoride-free all of my life has caused any issues for my teeth whatsoever. In fact, I actually think it is beneficial that I haven't put fluoride on my teeth. And a lot of people might be wondering, well, if fluoride isn't beneficial, then why is it pushed so much? Why do dentists go on and on about fluoride? A lot of people are too scared to go fluoride free because their dentist has scared the hell out of them. And I don't blame those people, but if it makes you feel any better, I have not touched fluoride for most of my life. And I'm doing just fine. Anyway, the reason why I'm doing this video is because fluoride is actually toxic to humans. And even though I've known this most of my life, I wanted to compile something, some kind of reference for you guys, so you're not just taking my word for it. There are many people that have spoken up about fluoride. In fact, even if you go onto Google, it does actually say what happens if you have too much fluoride, which we'll get into a little bit later. But as I was searching for some references, I stumbled across this holistic dentist's website. So the website that I'm referencing right now is Belcanto Dental, and they have an entire page dedicated to explaining why they don't use fluoride in any of their products at their dental practice. So here it says, our dental office is fluoride free. We do not provide any fluoride treatments, nor do we sell any fluoridated products, because we firmly believe fluoride is not necessary and its use is counterintuitive for good dental health. Fluoride isn't a miracle cure for cavities. Many people were brought up to regard fluoride as being some kind of miracle cure for tooth decay and have been indoctrinated into using fluoridated dental products. In lots of areas, fluoride is routinely added to drinking water supplies, and its use has been attributed to a reduction in tooth decay. But it turns out that these claims don't add up. Not least because tooth decay rates have declined in areas where fluoride isn't used. In fact, figures from the WHO show that rates of tooth decay in the United States, where 2/3 of public water supplies are fluoridated, are higher than in countries that don't fluoridate their water, including Sweden, the Netherlands, Belgium, and Denmark. Many European countries have rejected the practice of routinely fluoridating water because there is a lack of evidence that it reduces cavities, and because of concerns about fluoride toxicity. And yes, for anybody who wasn't aware, fluoride is not just put into most toothpaste and dental products, but it's also put in our water, depending on the area. I mean, personally, I think that they try and pump as much fluoride into the water wherever they can for a deeper purpose, which we will get onto. Anyway, let's read on. We prefer to look for the cause of tooth decay. Cavities aren't caused by a lack of fluoride, but instead can develop due to a combination of different factors. Tooth decay can occur in teeth due to a bacterial buildup, causing infection, and which can be influenced by diet and lifestyle choices, your attention to dental hygiene, and it may even be due to hereditary factors. Concerns about fluoride toxicity. Parents of very young children are often advised to use non-fluoridated toothpaste up until the age of 2, or when the child develops the ability to spit out the excess paste. The reason for these recommendations is because when too much fluoride is ingested, it is toxic. Excess fluoride ingestion is linked to dental fluorosis, a condition that causes tooth enamel to become discoloured and which, when present, can indicate that the rest of your body has been overexposed to fluoride as well. In children, excess exposure to fluoride can be linked to low thyroid function, learning and behavioural difficulties, and bone fragility. Tooth decay isn't improved by applications of fluoride, but rather by maintaining proper dental hygiene combined with a good diet. One primary cause of cavities is excess sugar consumption and eating too many processed foods in general. Certain medications can promote tooth decay by inhibiting saliva, causing a condition called dry mouth. Being deficient in specific minerals such as magnesium can weaken teeth and bones. If you guys follow me, you already know that I rave about magnesium all the time. Magnesium is a huge thing. I believe that everybody, nearly everybody, is deficient in magnesium unless they are actually paying attention to their magnesium levels. And the thing is that the establishment knows this. In this day and age, science is like a religion. On your journey to find the truth, you will often find that there are always hidden agendas and reasons as to why certain information is pushed to the back and false information is pushed to the front. So, what symptoms could you develop if you were to have too much fluoride? So there is something called fluoride overdose, and on Google, if you type in what are the symptoms of too much fluoride, it'll come up with this list. So some of the symptoms that you could experience would be abdominal pain, abnormal taste in the mouth, salty or soapy taste, diarrhea, drooling, eye irritation if it gets into the eye, headache, abnormal levels of calcium and potassium in the blood, and irregular or slow heartbeat. But it doesn't say how much too much fluoride actually is. In my opinion, any fluoride is too much fluoride because evidently the only thing that fluoride does is harm. I do believe that there's a main reason why they push fluoride on people so much, and that is that fluoride causes calcification of the pineal gland. Now, if you don't know what the pineal gland is, I've done a whole video on it where I talk about the third eye, aka the pineal gland. The reason why this is called the third eye is because many people believe that this gland is where we get all of our spiritual connection from. When the pineal gland is calcified, it causes not only physical health problems, but mental health as well, and causes people to feel completely spiritually disconnected. And if you ask me, that's exactly what the establishment wants. If it were up to them, we'd be completely dull, obedient, have no belief in any kind of higher power, so that they can be the higher power. But anyway, I'm going on a bit of a tangent. What can you do to eliminate fluoride from your life? So the first thing to do is to obviously stop having fluoride toothpaste. I have obviously tested many different fluoride-free brands. I believe that the only one that you can get from the supermarket is called Euthamol. It is a classic. It's been out on the market for a very long time. It's actually pink when you squeeze it out the tube, and it feels like it does a really good job of properly disinfecting the mouth. I know a lot of people who like that toothpaste and use it religiously. Me personally, I wanted to find something better. So the one that I actually use is called Allodent, and I use the whitening one. You can also get one for sensitive teeth, but watch out, because there was one time that I was searching for the toothpaste, and weirdly, they do a fluoridated version. And I don't know why, because their target audience is clearly people who avoid fluoride. And what's strange is that it has it written in really small letters, almost like you wouldn't notice it. So I think that's a bit sus. Personally, I don't know why they're doing a fluoridated version. You know, you just kind of think, well, pick a side. There is another brand called Jacob, I believe. I've tried a few of their toothpastes. Not really obsessed with them, but everybody's taste is different, so what I would recommend is to just go through a bit of a trial period of trying different ones out, see what you like. Okay, so the next thing is how to avoid it being in the water. Bit of a difficult one. So I don't ever drink tap water, ever. I will avoid it as much as I can, and I use a Brita filter at home. Now, I can taste the difference in filtered water when I'm in different areas, and I do believe, I don't know whether I'm deluding myself, but I do believe in my area in particular, the water doesn't taste that bad when it comes out of the filter. However, it does say that Brita filters do not actually remove fluoride. So here it says the 3 types of filters that can remove fluoride are reverse osmosis, deionizers, which use ion exchange resins, and activated alumina. Each of these filters should be able to remove about 90% of the fluoride. By contrast, activated carbon filters, e.g. Brita and PUR, do not remove fluoride. So if I ever go out and about or I'm away from home, I will always drink bottled water. And just another tip, make sure you read the ingredients, because there are actually some bottled waters that are sold with fluoride in them. Welcome to Clown Planet. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative. I know a lot of you guys probably already know that fluoride is poisonous, but I just wanted to talk and give my perspective on it. And if this can wake one person up, then it's worth it. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to drop me a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Love you, bye.